Hello, I'm Jay and I'm the CTO of Vouchsafe. I'm going to show you how to connect and integrate with the Vouchsafe API to request and retrieve verifications. I'll show you how to do it first with our built-in API Explorer, then with the popular API client Postman, and finally I'll show you the equivalent code in Node.js. So it starts in the dashboard. First, as a team admin, go to API integration and create a new live API secret. I'll call this one demo. Make a copy of the secret because this is the only time that you'll see it. And the secrets are environment specific. A sandbox key will only work with the sandbox endpoints and live with live. Next, let's go to the live API Explorer. We can use the authenticate endpoint to get an access token, which we can then use to call other APIs. Hit try it out. We add the client secret we just generated, as well as the client ID, which is your team's unique identifier. You can get it from the dashboard or any dashboard URL. Hit execute. We get a good response with an access token, as well as when it will expire, at which point you'll need to request a new one. We can then take that access token and add it as an authorization header to all our other requests, so we don't need to remember to pass it in every time. We type bearer, a space, and then paste the access token. Now we can request a verification. I'll hit try it out, add the email address of one of my colleagues. I'll leave redirect URL blank so it will default to the team level setting. And hit execute. And I can see another good response along with a case ID. Let's use that same access token to call an endpoint from Postman instead. We'll add the full API host for live endpoints and the path for the particular endpoint we want to call, which will be the list one in this case. We'll go to the auth tab, choose bearer token, and again paste in that same access token from earlier. We hit send, and we see our JSON response, including the verification that we requested just a minute ago. You can use Vouchsafe with any programming language that can make network requests. Here's how to do it in Node.js, the kind of code that you might include in an Express or Next.js app. Step 1, I'll include the same client ID and secret we've been using. In a real app, of course, you'll want to take these from environment variables, don't commit secrets. Step 2, we trade them for an access token. And then step 3, we can then call an endpoint. This time let's take the ID of the case that we made earlier. Run the script, and we can see the response logged to the console when we run it. You can get the full code sample from the docs. We're adding new features to Vouchsafe all the time, so for the latest guidance, check the docs that came with this video.